Hi everyone, welcome to Dave's Shed. Bienvenido a mi taller. This is going to be a talking video. It's not going to be a build video, so if you're looking for a build video or a tool review, I suggest you look at one of the other videos. This is just going to be me talking about a few different topics. First of all, I've finally broken through, got over 100 subscribers. So most of all, the point of this video is to thank you all. I really appreciate it. The more people subscribe and like the videos and watch the videos, then the more it encourages me to do it. Because it's quite time consuming. It uses time to record the videos, but mostly actually it takes a lot of time sitting in front of the computer editing them instead of being out in the shed enjoying making stuff, which is what it's all about in the end of the day. Couple of other points. I have got some, I've been trying to improve the audio quality of the videos, and you'll notice in the last couple of videos the audio of the voiceovers has not been right. So I've made some investments in some better audio equipment, so hopefully in the upcoming videos you'll see an improvement with some of the audio. So looking forward to that. A couple of people asked about Tito's health. And he had a health scare, and we did some tests and they showed that he wasn't, well, it was suspected that his body wasn't producing the right hormones, and he did another test and they're all very inconclusive. Long story short, we finally got a third and more detailed test and it's cleared him, and he's just a normal dog, and he probably eats all, horrible things and gets sick and so on, like all dogs do. So so he's very, as you can tell, he's right here just off camera. He's very happy and healthy and normal dog. He's a border collie, so he's very active little puppy. In other news, I just had a email conversation today with Samuel from Swartz Tool. So I'll put a link in the description to the review I did of the Swartz sliding compound miter saw. Brilliant saw, love it. So I did a comprehensive review of that. This website at the moment, a lot of the tools have been taken off. Apparently in a few weeks they're going to relaunch their website with a whole lot more products. But I don't know if this saw is still going to be for sale any longer. Apparently he had troubles with from the manufacturing end, from a quality assurance point of view, and it was all quite a lot of work to keep the quality up to the standard that they want. So I'm not sure. They're either going to relaunch the website, you go have a look, but it could be that might be the end of that saw. So watch out for that in the next month or two, and we'll see. I recently produced a video with the Ryobi Scroll Saw, and I've only used it a few times, been having good fun with that, it's been good. I just wanted to mention that the light has already failed, and the light in it is an incandescent light. I guess I can take it's still under warranty, I can take it back. I'd be kind of curious to see whether they just replace the whole machine, because in Australia at least you can't buy incandescent light bulbs anymore, so presumably you can buy perhaps a small LED one or something that will make that fit that same fitting. I'm not really sure, but I guess I'll find out. It's still, the rest of it's still running fine, but the light has just stopped working. There's no light switch on that. You just turn the machine on, the light comes on. Turn the machine off, the light goes off. So there's not much you can control about that. That's good. The other thing that I will talk about next is that I've installed a security system in here. So let me go up and grab one of the lights, one of the security cameras. Sorry, one of the security cameras, and come back just so I can show you what I'm talking about. And let's have a little talk about that. How's that, Tito? Good idea? Yeah. Okay, so just bear with me 1 second. Okay, so once you've acquired a few tools in your workshop, you might start thinking about security. I did. Having said that, we live in a very safe place here. There's pretty much someone home 24/7. The neighbours watch out, so it's maybe not a huge concern, but it's worth thinking about anyway. And so I ended up getting security cameras, and I ended up getting the top of the range system, which I'm really impressed with. So I thought it's worth mentioning it. You may not want to go to this extreme, but it's really quite impressive technology now. So what I've gone is, so the brand name is Arlo. I'm not an expert on these systems, but this is one of the prominent brands. So this is called Arlo. Each camera is a 4K camera. It also works at night. Even when it's pitch black in here, they still get really good image coming out of this. It's just black and white when it's at night. They're all wireless. All of the ones that I've got outside, I've also got each one has its own little solar panel, so they just stay charged all the time, so there's nothing to maintain basically. They all connect wirelessly to a hub which automatically streams everything up to the cloud, so even if they broke into your house and they tried to switch it off or something, it's too late. You've got 4K ultra high definition imaging of everywhere they've been. In our case, I've got cameras everywhere, so you couldn't possibly even step onto this property without us capturing images of you. We also get notifications. These also have a security light that comes on. They have audio. They have more features than you can poke a stick at. So you may not want to go that extreme, but I thought that might be worth mentioning. These have really come a long way. And they seem to get better every year, so that might be something worth investing in from a security point of view once you've got a bit of a tool collection worth protecting. So I just thought I would mention that. The other thing I've changed is that I had some of these, I had holes in some of these windows in the workshop, so I got a glazier to come around and replace some of these. It turns out he's actually also into woodwork as well, so we got along famously. And we'll see, perhaps we'll be able to do some collaboration with him in a future video. The next video I've got coming up is starting to get a bit long, so I'll see how we go. Once I finish editing, I may end up splitting it into a two-part series. So that's in the works, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Take care. Bye. Tito, you're destroying my mat.